Add charm and elegance to your home with a beautiful orchid plant, whether faux or real. Aaron and Kelly show us ways to create a stunning orchid display. Plus, care tips on keeping these gorgeous plants alive and thriving in this week's Southern Table, brought to you by Ingles.
Hello to you and welcome to the Southern Table.
We are talking everything orchids today, and we are surrounded by some beautiful blooms. This is such a fabulous way to add charm and style to any southern home.
And good thing it's trending right now. Every interior designer will tell you you need an orchid in your home.
You got it, girl. And whether they're faux or real, we're going to show you some fun ways to style those today, and most importantly, to keep the real ones alive, because it can be tricky.
Keep them alive and thriving. We need the help there. First off, we want to talk about the selection of orchids over at Ingles Markets. If you have not seen them, you are going to be overwhelmed with beauty.
Yes, we had to take a second to take in all the beautiful orchids and to choose the ones we wanted. They've got you covered at different price points, beautiful color selections there as well. They even have some ready to go and potted.
No matter the size, the small for your office or a large one, you can really have fun styling these.
And we are all about the large vessels and grouping them together. What a beautiful statement it makes. We've got to start with this showstopper.
Oh my goodness, we have 3 of the large size we purchased from Ingles, and then we have added so much beauty and greenery to this.
Yes, we love mixing the faux in with the real, spilling those out of the front. It just adds a little extra charm, and then of course finishing it off with the faux moss.
We
on
love
top.
the moss.
That
if you can't
moss,
tell.
it's just a beautiful finishing touch.
It just makes it easy too when you're filling
really
up these
does.
large planters. Now, things to keep in mind when keeping them alive. Let's talk about that. We of course mentioned the larger vessel, good for those roots to grow and have a lot of room to kind of expand.
That's what it's all about. You want to match the size of your vessel to how many plants you've put in it, to give it a little space, and then it's all about the watering and the sunlight.
Don't be like me and overwater every plant you
Don't
have.
do it.
There's a rule of thumb here.
The rule of thumb is really once a week, and you can even add some orchid food into your ice trays and then pop those ice cubes right in.
That is such an easy
and keep
trick.
them happy all week.
And set a reminder on your phone for your plants. That's how I keep track of them.
That's what it's all about. They love the indirect sunlight too, so don't put them in a really, really hot spot in your home. They will thrive if they get that indirect sunlight.
Okay, you can use the faux and the silk.
We're
We're
on
all
board.
about that too. Honestly, you can't really tell the difference. They make so many beautiful options
I know,
now.
so many options, and of course we've thrifted some pieces to add the faux ones too. It just makes them come alive even more so, added some accents in there, and what a beautiful look for any space in your home.
And grouping them together is such a statement. We've used thrifted books, thrifted plates, some of our treasured bowls that we've pulled
Exactly.
out and added them in. Again, the moss makes it easy to plant them, and what a beautiful display you have in your home.
Now we just have to keep them alive. Hey, you can find these ideas and others by heading to southerntableshow.com.
And remember, there's always a place for you.
At the Southern Table, presented by Ingles.
We'll see y'all next time.